In news that we should all be hoping isn't news, the UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones is interested in having not one, but two fights with the former heavyweight boxing champ Mike Tyson. The notion was spurred on by an interview with Iron Mike when the 53-year-old voiced what he thinks is the only way UFC fighters can make big-time boxing money. To make $100 million, Conor McGregor had to fight Floyd Mayweather, meaning McGregor had to box a big-name boxer. Jon Jones got to fight me if he wants to make some super money, and he could be right. Despite years of UFC dominance on TV and in pay-per-views, UFC champs are still paid significantly less than their non-kicking counterparts. The result has been top-tier UFC fighters like the BMF champ Jorge Masvidal and the light heavyweight champ Jones requesting to be released from their contracts following recent pay disputes. So when Tyson mentions a hypothetical fight with a 32-year-old in his prime, Jon Jones, Jones is listening. "I'll box you in the ring if you promise to give me a real fight in the octagon afterwards," Jones replied online. "And because I respect you so much, I promise I won't break anything on you." In a world gone mad, and with Jones still unhappy about his financial worth to the UFC, we'll have to wait and see how this one pans out. On the topic of money, heavyweight boxers are back and earning the big bucks again, with the lineal champ Tyson Fury, the unified champ Anthony Joshua, and the former champ Deontay Wilder all claiming a spot in the top 20 of Forbes' highest paid athletes for 2020. While none made the top 10 of the annual list, or were anywhere near Roger Federer's $106 million, Fury came in at 11th with $57 million for the year. That topped AJ's $47 million and Wilder's $46.5 million. The last time three heavyweight boxing champs made the top 20 was when Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, and Evander Holyfield were all earning a fortune fighting each other. But that was 20 years ago. With Fury and Wilder due to fight later this year, and Fury claiming that he'll fight AJ twice next year, it looks like all three of them will be hanging around the top for a while yet. Other fighters to make the list were the former UFC feather and lightweight champ, Conor McGregor, who came in at 16 with $48 million for the year. And multi-weight boxing champion Canelo Alvarez, who came in at 30 with a paltry $37 million. And 2020's Boxing Hall of Fame induction ceremony for Bernard Hopkins, Shane Mosley, and Juan Manuel Marquez, just to name a few, has been postponed till next year due to the current coronavirus pandemic. The star-studded ceremony, bolstered by the updated eligibility rules, will now be inducted with the class of 2021, alongside the likes of Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, Miguel Cotto, and Vladimir Klitschko, who are all potential first-ballot Hall of Famers. Curtis Blaydes beat Alexander Volkov in the main event of UFC on ESPN 11, but it won't get him any closer to a title fight. He had top control for the first 3 rounds, but did very little with it and still gassed hard in the final 2. On the other hand, the co-main event between Josh Emmett and Shane Burgos was a real barn burner and absolutely earned them both $50K for fight of the night. Jim Miller's first-round armbar and Justin Jane's first-round TKO won the performance bonuses.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.